Well, hello friends. I am back with another video in this brush lettering series. Here are my Artist Loft watercolors, and I've got my Tim Holtz water brush that I love. I'm simply squeezing some water into this black pan right here. I'm almost out of this black actually because I've been using it so much. I'm using the smooth side of American Crafts cardstock. All the links are below. Typically when I start out, I try to visualize how it's going to be laid out, and then I just begin. On the downstrokes, I try to, for the most part, make them slightly thicker and then make the upstrokes thin. So you can see there that I had to make that little correction. I'm all about correcting course along the way. I don't think this is something that you have to get perfect the first time, and oftentimes it doesn't happen that way. So as I approach these quotes, if you're in my brush lettering online class, which I've also linked down below, you'll know that it does take a lot of practice and a little bit of muscle memory to figure out your style and to really hone in on the ways to form the letters. Now, I really like to emphasize the fact that you need to practice your lettering based on your natural handwriting, even if you don't like your handwriting that much, because this is a much slower process. You will get the hang of it with time and with practice. There's also a learning curve in how much water to use and the ratio to the paint that you'll want to have to make the letters form to your liking. This quote is really significant to me because I find myself in a place where I am creatively motivated and inspired and really feeling it. But since I moved back into my old studio, I'm in a time where everything's in flux. Things are still in boxes right now. And even though I scripted this a while ago, I'm doing the voiceover for the quote, but this remains the same no matter where you find yourself. You may be in a very comfortable position where you're not in a transition or at a pivot point, but even in times of flow, I think it's important to challenge yourself to see where you can do better. This will likely be the last video in this series, but I will still do lettering quotes on Instagram and my blog. If you want to learn more in depth about brush lettering, my online course is self-paced and still available. I'll be starting a new series soon here on my channel. It's just been a time where I'm full of ideas with not enough time or resources to execute them at the moment. But have faith and let me know in the comments if you have a great tip on how you stay on course when everything seems overwhelming. I've been traveling a lot for work and have a big project that has been taking up a lot of my creative time that I cannot wait to share with you very soon. You Tangerines are the best. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope you've enjoyed this brush lettering series here. Thanks as always for watching, and hope you feel inspired to keep those creative juices flowing.